Morning. How are we doing? So I'm just sorting out our windows. Morning, legends. I will be back because I need a coffee because boy oh boy is it cold. Oh, okay. Cheers, Snowy. VIP. I got you, brother. There you go. Morning, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Just let me go make me a coffee and get a jacket and then we can get started because, bro, it's cold. It is cold. How are we doing this fine, beautiful morning? Bit of a funny number. Yeah, I didn't think anyone would ever redeem that. Let me just go make a coffee and I'll be back. You in Australia, don't ever swear at me again. Well, the bad news is there's no more coffee. Anyway, we may as well start then, eh? Fuck, that's ratchet. There's no more coffee, ladies and gentlemen. There's a mere dry corner in the packet. A mere dry corner. A mere dry corner. Good morning, everybody. Sorry about that. Now I need some game OST suggestions. I'm not really vibing with the lo-fi. Eh? I'm not vibing with it. I'm not vibing with the lo-fi. I don't think I ever have, to be honest. I was just trying to find something loyalty-free. I forgive your cabinet. Hey, morning universe, how you doing? Morning up. Oh, that sucks we got no coffee, bro. It's cold. I don't want to be that guy in Uber coffee. That's a bit how's it going. I'd love to just play the original tracks from Lord of the Rings, eh? Are you resurrected? What type of coffee you drink? Just black, my bro. Or I might have a flat white. A flat white with coconut milk. I can't really stomach real milk anymore. I'm not lactose intolerant. I just, yeah, I haven't had it for so long. I've gone off it. I mean, I could ask my sister-in-law. You're not staying in bed for the rest of the day. But it is cold. It is way cold. Okay, so yesterday, we drew, or we shaped this out. So we shaped this out yesterday. We drew the face back on, okay? And I couldn't find the Sharpie. However, as I was picking up, I found the Sharpie. I found the Sharpie, so yeah, we're good to rock and roll again. So what we're going to do, we're going to just shave a little bit more of the top bit with a chisel though. And then we'll continue from there, eh? Oi, who's that? But good morning everyone, hope everyone had a very lovely sleep. Or relaxing, and to those that are watching at work, I hope you are good too. And hopefully your boss tunes in as well and uses the work funding to sub. No, I'm joking, Much love to those that are at work tuning in right now as well. I hope I don't get you in trouble though, that's the main thing. Chilling while I play Minecraft. Oh, what you gonna build in Minecraft, my bro? Love your work, brother. Thank you, my bro. Thank you. And good morning once again to Twitch, YouTube, Kick. We will bring TikTok into the mix when my phone's charged. What is the temperature for you? I don't even know, my bro. I don't know, but you know, days are getting a bit colder for me because I'm not so thick anymore. Buffett the Wizard. Hi, my dear boy. Thank you very much for the Optimus Prime. W Wizard. That's what I'd want to play in D&D, by the way. A wizard is never late. Is this you streaming your full-time job? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, my bro. Alrighty. So what we're going to do, I think before we start, is I think we should shave this corner off. Yo, Rubble! Okay, I'm going to move these back a bit more. If I ever got to play D&D, I'd probably want to play a wizard or a paladin. We've got 7 degrees Celsius right now. Yeah, like, it's cold, my bro, but it's bearable, you know? Thank you very much, Robbie. Big Rob. Appreciate you, my brother. Ooh, okay, this way. It's actually cutting quite nice. So yeah, our grain is going this way, on this side, okay? So normally the way to read grain, to those that are, you know, considering going into wood carving, how do you read the grain? It's pretty easy. If it cuts nicely, that's probably the way the tree's going, okay? If it's resisting... Thank you, brother. Appreciate the biddies too, my bro. If you feel resistance and then the timber starts to lift and it takes a big chip off, then you're going against, okay? So these are pretty easy things to consider when or to keep in mind when you do any form of carving. So all I'm doing is just taking that sharp edge off from the router, so the face itself looks much better when we eventually cut into it. I played a game of Overwatch last night, and I have a question for chat. If I buy the Moga Bear Druid skin, the Diablo one, does that make me a furry? This is a Surf Subs throwback. Trying to find the board. It's in there. Just a little. Can I carve the board now? Sorry there. Gotta be a little lost. I can't even remember the words, bro. But if I was Big Z, it'll be the one pre-retirement. The one with the big V taper. I'm looking for a pencil. Typical, I've lost another one. One moment. Okay, this man's living out everybody's dream. You're doing it with me too, it's not just me. I feel like, you know, as a streamer, the people I really have to acknowledge the most is you guys. Because you fellas, there's no Brox without you guys. And I'm not saying that to be cheesy, I'm saying that just to be honest. That skin is amazing, why not buy it? Life is short. I probably will. But I won't lie, I'm using my mystical magical powers as Brox to ask a friend that works at Blizzard for a code. Gas ain't cheap these days, so I'm gonna try my luck. Yeah, I'm gonna try my luck and give me those skins. Does anyone here actually play Overwatch? We still need to do some community games on the weekends. You know, looking for some peeps to jam far west with, if anyone has it. Yeah, if anyone has far west, let me know. No, sadly. Yeah, if you isn't Overwatch free now? It's been that long, I don't know. Yo, what up, brother Will 02002? How are you, brother? I thought it was 2200, brother. $4.10. It's $4. I think it's like $4.40 here, a litre at the moment. Crazy time to be a combustion engine owner. When you go to cut out the holes, do you use a drill or anything? Yeah, to save time, yeah, I'd use a drill, brother. Yeah, I'd use a drill or, better yet, a router. Wartime prices, yeah, I think Overwatch is like free, ain't it? I could be wrong. Overwatch 1 has been retired and it's just Overwatch 2 but become Overwatch. I tried the new hero last night. She's pretty cool. Especially with her tracking bullets, eh? Like if you hit the main dart and you can just shoot, she's got tracking bullets. What do you think of the franchise? D4 got a big rework or is getting one soon? I love the Diablo, my bro. I would play it if I had enough time to. But I'm heavily invested in WoW Classic at the moment because of the big community thing. There's a big community race locked run at the moment, and I won't lie, I enjoy those kinds of things when it comes to Classic WoW. And I'm a part of the Dwarves at the moment, the Dwarves community, and it's my first time too. And to make it a bit more difficult for myself, I'm doing A shield only run. Not ideal, but hey. Didn't get the notification you went live. What's up, brother? Hey, check, brother Snare. Yeah, bro, the notifications can play up quite a bit sometimes. So yes, we are on early today, my bro. Bright and early. Bright and early. So we're just redrawing, and then we can start carving today. Start carving today, my bro, and then we'll be sweet. Just doing the tongue as well. So we'll try and have this molded. Like, I really want to try and have one half of the face fully molded today, and then one almost done. Joe, brother Ed. Just remember, my bro, if you have to, go and dip out too, brother. You already know. So we'll do this side now, and then we'll start cutting, eh? So the main cuts we have to do with a face like this, right? So we go here, cut along the face there, the nose, and the top of the eye. Those are the only two deep cuts that we have to make, okay? Then everything can be worked on in between. And then we'll be sweet. So let me just you take this sharp ridge off. Then we'll get to it, eh? Wow, those lines are on point. Check, my bro. This is so because it's for a woman, right? I wanted to go
Lush 1324 cheered Dex 500.
Yo! Thank you very much for the 500 biddies, my bro. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very, very much. Hope you're good in your part of the world too, my bro. So what, yeah, thank you very much once again, my man. So what I wanted to kind of do was make this this part here, or this head, a bit feminine instead of aggressive like majority of the ones I do. So because it's gonna be for the bro's wife, I didn't want it to be so hardcore. And so best way I know how to do that is to keep it kind of simple and straightforward. Did you start again, bro? No. I just we shaped it out yesterday. So the thing with Whakairo, there can be some repetitive moments, right? Like if I wanted to, I could have started molding yesterday as the timber was flat, but I didn't want to, because, you know, I'd rather have a roll on each side to make the face look a whole lot more natural and not blocked out. And it gives us more timber to work with too, instead of going straight across. See, it's kind of given us a bit more room now that we've rolled it over. Sharpie needs to sponsor you. I mean, bro, if there's ever a time where Sharpie or a pencil company approaches me, Your boy will not say no. Yeah, your boy will not say no. I'll tell you that much. Donald, what's a Donald Trump Sharpie? What the hell? Oh, that's pretty rats that his main men saved JD Vance before him, eh? Wonder if they still got their jobs. Brother man just got straight left there. Poor old bugger. Then they're like, oh shit, the president. Alright, there we go. Let me just punch this in chat and then we can start. Okay, let's rock and roll. So, what we're gonna do right now is shape out this face, okay? So that's pretty much the goal right now. So we're gonna start here. And we're gonna use a V chisel first, okay? Alright. Before we do that, I better put this other ear in. What up? Sorry, something's throwing me off. Something's throwing me off. I think it's the mouth. Okay. Shit. Alright, there we go. Now we can carry on. Alright. Let's go, eh? not even in properly. Came across your video of a TikTok and came over to check your account out, and I believe you're alive, so cool. Hello! Welcome through to the stream, good sir. Yes, you've caught us at a good time. We are live, and we are moulding. We are moulding today, good sir. So we're currently doing a piece for an old high school mate of mine for his wife. Okay. Yeah, for an old high school mate of mine, my bro, and not sure what. So he said he'll pay, but I'm like, he's got some timber that I would like too. Some really nice timber. Morning, Geezy, how are you? Kia ora from Sydney, and a new one you got started. Yeah, so this is just a quick one in between a commission that I'm doing. So this one's for, as I mentioned, one of my old high school mates, his wife. She's graduating from her degree in psychology. So he hit me up asking if I could do a piece for him. And yeah, I said, all good bro, say less, what do you need? And he wanted it to represent, you know, resilience and her journey within her studies. So a relatively straightforward one for me. I instantly thought of two designs, one from Whakairo and one from our tukutuku panels. So we have this design in tukutuku, which is kind of like steps, guys, and it can be a representation of you like ascending from one level to another, you know, achieving one goal, moving on to the next kind of thing, right? So that's what it can represent, the design, and it will go on the cloak here, on the korowai. Why a korowai? Because when you graduate, you are adorned in a korowai as well. So that's one thing that happens. Jeez, this is an uneven surface that I should try and get out. Hang on, I'm gonna just squeeze something on the bottom so it's even. So we just don't need a chop and change all the time. So that's kind of the kind of the idea that I had of this one, and sent it through, and the bro said perfect. So another design we're gonna do is called Punga Were Were, which literally means spider's web, right? So spider's web is another design that we're going to do. Now, it's been a while since I've done a Punga Were Were. But, I'm down. Just a heads up, I'm not sure. I think so. Oh, sorry about that. Danielle, aroha mai. Thank you very much for you letting me know. Yeah, another bonfire situation. So one of the sisters that was part of the stream for ages, I was saying bro. And then she told me one day, and I was like, so you mean to tell me all this time And she just laughed. Like, why you do me like that? Okay. Okay. Gonna do. Can you do a backflip? No, I don't want to. How about you do one? Hello, Noi, how you doing? Not too hard over here. Just lightly. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be rotating through a couple tools today. But, you know, naturally. So what we're doing right now is just getting all our chick cuts in. Just getting all our chick cuts in because this whole area here is getting gutted out. Okay? So all of that's coming out. So it's just a matter of, you know, dropping it all down. Getting the best angle we can. And then continuing from there. Alright. So we're gonna start dropping everything down. That's all we need to do right now, and just thank you very much for the follow there, 9i7zu on Kick. Jeez, what a name, my bro, what a name. Thank you very much, my bro.
Robbie cheered X100. This is like the best background while I wait for data compressions. Broxa.
Hey, thank you very much, Robbie. What's data compressions, my bro? That sounds like tech savvy stuff. Yeah, that sounds like very tech savvy stuff. Let's try and smash out quite a bit of this today. And here's hoping our weekend is free, just so we can go through the weekend as well. How you been, Noi? just trying to stay on the one angle, just so you can like see all the progress just from one angle. And also, I can cut this up for YouTube. Just like a time-lapse kind of thing. Oh my days. You cut this up for a time-lapse, guys. Just probably this whole face section, eh? And then chuck it on YouTube as a time-lapse. Next Thursday, I will probably take next Thursday off to use as a filming day. Just so I can go and film some stuff for YouTube as well. I want to try something with a video. But it requires me to carve out in, you know, out in nature pretty much. Yeah, so so I've had an idea of what I want to do. Now, it is much similar to another YouTuber by the name of Man with Pot. How he just goes out and goes outside somewhere and he just starts cooking. And he doesn't say a thing. But he just captures the sounds of his work and like his cooking and his surroundings around him. And I kind of want to do a video similar to that, but with this. Just go out, take the mic, just hang it out in the middle of nowhere and just take shots from different angles of me working and see how that looks. It could be good or it could flop harder than OG Mudbone, I don't know. Alright, I don't know. But hey, may as well have a go. May as well have a go, guys. Okay. So what we do now, so we've kind of, I feel like we could probably drop it down a bit more. But for now what we're going to do, for now is kind of start rounding this side over, okay? So this side here, all of this. So we'll start rounding all of that over and then we'll come back to the eye. The eye of Saruman. So just remember, we still have our center lines, eh? It is always important to have your center lines in. So just for good guides. You don't want to end up like Roronoa Zoro. Man couldn't navigate himself out of a paper bag. Yeah. What kind of wood do you use? Majority of the time I like to use native timber. And this is native here. Whakairo wood series? I don't know. I was just gonna call it... I don't even know what I was gonna call it. Just a video. Yeah, I genuinely haven't come up with the name for it yet. Stream or like video title. It was just another way to touch wood from different angles. know what I forgot to do? Take a progress photo. Fuck. Are you self-taught? No, my uncle. My uncle introduced me to Whakairo at the age of 12 years old. So genuinely, that's when I was exposed, you know, to the art form of Whakairo. Within my culture, I always knew about the carvings, but never really knew how they did it, kind of thing, you know. And then eventually, every Friday outside of our normal school subjects, we'd had like different kind of subjects like cooking, you know, other stuff that we wouldn't normally do. And Whakairo was one of them. And so that's why I jumped into it as well. Curious, eh? What is this? And why is my uncle teaching it? So that was basically the reasonings behind me going to that class. Just curiosity. And yeah, pretty much after that, bro, was like before we even picked up any tools, right? My uncle gave us a history lesson on where Whakairo came from, well, what our ancestors went through in order for us to have it today. Like from the World Wars to the Land Wars to the Tohunga Suppression Act. So there's a moment in our history that's not really spoken about in schools, where everything we did within our culture was actually outlawed. There was an act of parliament called the Tohunga Suppression Act. And you know, the act's all in the words, basically. So they tried to, well, not tried, they did, by their own laws. They made everything within our culture illegal. But because our people are, you know, even to this day are a bit of a fuck around and find out kind of people, we still have it today, just with the luxury of not trying to get shut down, although that is kind of happening in our people today as well, with the three big idiots that run the country. So it's kind of a thing that's happening at the moment, but yeah, as a whole, man, we faced a lot of hurdles along the way in our history, like Maori history, because, you know, the generation that was supposed to teach the next, they went into war, they didn't come back. Yeah, they didn't come back, my bro, and at the same time, when our people went to fight this war in Gallipoli, lands were getting confiscated, left, right and centre. So in a sense, bro, that was something that lit the fire within me. And where this art form actually comes from is from Tangaroa, our god of the sea. And he's the god of wood carving in our culture. You'd think it would be his eldest brother Tane Mahuta, who is the god of the forest and all its living things. But it's actually Tangaroa, god of the sea. Like, there's many ways you can look at it, eh? From how the sea's doing its thing now to the story that's been passed down to our people. And keep in mind that this story actually has many different variations too. So a lot of tribes talk about this story, but they have their own variation of what the events that took place. So I can tell you that really shortly after I do this nose. Just want to get everything cleaned up. Okay, we'll leave that there for now and then we'll tell the story, eh? Thank you very much, the Mantis, for the Optimus Prime. Thank you very much, good sir. Glad I made it never going to see a piece this early. Oh, true, my bro. You will get to see one, my friend. But just for now, I'm just going to explain something. So, how did our people discover Whakairo? Well, we have to go all the way back to the time of Rangi Nui, Sky Father, and Papatuanuku, the Earth Mother, within our culture, okay? They were locked in an internal embrace. You know, they were hugging each other and they didn't want to let go because they loved each other. And in between them, they had many of their children, okay? Tāne Mahuta, god of the forest and all its living things, the oldest. You had Tangaroa, god of the sea, god of Whakairo as well. Then you have Tu Mātauranga, the god of war, who gets a cheeky mention in one of the Thor movies. Not Love, is it Love and Thunder or the next one? Yeah, one or the other. And then you have Tāwhiri Mātea, god of the winds and storms. And he's also the father of a star constellation we know as Matariki, or Pleiades, Sabaru, the seven sisters, whatever you may call it in your part of the world. And then we have Rongomatane, the god of cultivated food and the god of peace as well. We have Haumie Tiki Tiki, who is the god of wild foods. Then we have also Ruomoko, who is the youngest of all the gods within our culture, because he's still within the womb of his mother. He's the god of eruptions and earthquakes, pretty much, and the god of moko as well on my arm. So, and many, many other children that they had too, but within the story we'll stick with them. So, they're stuck between their parents, and it's dark, they can barely move. And there came a time where they all came together to talk about, okay, I'm over this, I want to get out. So they were done with the way they were living. They hated it, and it came to a vote whether they should separate their parents or not. And the only ones they voted not to was Tāwhiri Mātea and Ruomoko, god of the winds and storms, and the baby out of all of them. Yo, Nectar! Thank you for the 1 year, my bro! A big Nectar. Thank you very, very much, kind sir, for the 1 year. Happy G-Day, my bro. Thank you very much for the aroha for the last year, brother. Thank you, man. We're just we've started a new piece today, and just we're talking a little bit about where Whakairo comes from. You may have already heard the story too. Thank you very much, my brother. How you been? How you been, my bro? Where was I? Oh, that's not good. Seeing one of those. It's praying mantis over there. You know what that means, eh? Someone is with child, and it's not me, because I haven't gotten any lately. So yeah, it's not me, it's someone. It's a fat ass praying mantis too. I don't know what it is. Like every now and then I'll always see one, like all the time. The biggest one I've seen, and it was in my mailbox because I got the fright of my freaking life, it was my palm. It was my whole palm. Where was I? Oh yeah, so they all came together to have a vote about, you know, separating their children. Yeah, I haven't had any in a while, so yeah, it's not me, I can confidently say. And you know, the majority voted to separate their parents. And so, with that being said, everyone started, you know, having a go at separating. Haumie Tiki Tiki and Rongomatane tried. Everyone tried until it came to Tāne Mahuta. Tāne Mahuta being the eldest. So what he did, he turned around, he laid on his mother, and he stretched his hands out, and he placed his legs onto his father, so kind of like a leg press, and he started to push. As he was pushing, you know, he felt the movement, but he didn't see any change around him. As he was pushing more and more, he could start to see, you know, light start peering through some gaps around their parents, and he was like, what's this? So light started to come through, and it was getting brighter and brighter until he pushed one more time, and boom, he separated his parents. And yeah, just a big flash of light came into the world. So the three main colours that we use in our culture is red, white, and black. So the black represents that moment, and the white is the light that came through. And then after the separation, an all-out war happened between those that disagreed to those that agreed. And so that's where the red comes in for our colours. And so when that happened, Tawhiri Mātea got so fucked off, he got so angry, that he ripped his eyes out and he threw them to adorn the korowai, or the cloak of his father. And that's when it became, his two eyes flew up, split into seven, and they, adorned his father's cloak as matariki, or Pleiades, the seven sisters. And that's how those stars were born, or came into being, basically. And with those stars too, they represent different things within our culture as well. So we have a new year in our culture when that star constellation comes up, it's the Maori New Year. So you got Waiti and Waita. One represents the fresh water, one represents the sea water. Waipunarangi, my kids know all of these, not so much me. Yeah, they're the star experts in our house on the wood one. But yeah, all these stars represent many different things. Hiwai Te Rangi is another star that it's like the wishing star. So when you look up at the sky and you see them, you put all your dreams and aspirations out there for her to hear, and hopefully they come true. And Pohutukawa is one of the oldest of the seven sisters. She's a star that is associated with death, so all our loved ones, all our loved ones that have passed on, basically that's the star you would look at and think of them. And going back to the story, sorry I veer off quite a bit to give you branches of knowledge from other aspects too. So when that happened, Tawhiri Mātea pretty much said, I'm gonna fight you until the end of time. And as you see storms and winds, how it scars the land after a big cyclone, to us, that's Tawhiri Mātea still fighting with his siblings for what he had done. Same with Ruomoko too, cracking the land, lifting the plates up, eruptions, that's him too. And so, from there, we kind of fast forward to Tāne Mahuta, who's creating the first human, who happens to be a woman. Yeah. So he sculpted his daughter out of clay and gave her the breath of life. I'm not going to go too in depth to what he did. So we have this thing called the hongi, where we shake each other's hand and press the noses twice. So 1, 2, signifying and unifying the breath of life between us, and where that connection will forever be a thing. Now, in order for us to think, to hold knowledge in our brains, he needed to get something. And that's when the next part of the story comes up, where he went to get Ngā Kete o Te Wānanga, which are the 3 baskets of knowledge in our culture, okay? So in order to get those, he had to ascend the many different heavens that we have. In our culture we got 12, we don't have 1. And they represent different things. And so that journey began, where he, started to ascend the heavens in the hopes of reaching Ngā Kete o Te Wānanga, which is the 3 baskets of knowledge again. Now, he wasn't the only one that was going for these baskets, okay? There was him and his brother. His name is Whiro, who is the god of negativity and bad insects, to say the least. So, when that happened, there's 2 ways to get there. The fastest way is the hardest, through the middle. And the easiest way is the longest way, where you're going along the outskirts of the heavens in order to get to those baskets, okay? At the time when this is happening, Whiro, the god of negativity, is sending out his kids, go and stop him, go and distract him, so it buys me more time. And he's fighting all these insects off and his kids, but he's still ascending. And then he gets to 1, okay? You know how in the distance you see a building and it's just peering above the land, like just a little bit? That's what he saw, and he stopped and he went, like it caught his curiosity. So this is kind of veering off again. but into the path that we're going with this story. So he turned around and he saw this thing poking out of the land or the heavens that he was in, and curious, he walked towards it, going to see what it was. And as this little thing, as this little structure caught his attention, as he got closer, it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's when he came across something we call a wharenui, which is a fully carved meeting house. So we named our wharenui these days are named after our ancestors, pretty much, an ancestral meeting house. As he got closer and closer, he could start hearing this voice talking, but he couldn't see anyone around. And as he stood in front of this meeting house, this big fully carved meeting house, he's looking around, looking for this voice, until he tells him, "Hey, ke konea ho, I'm right here." And he looks down and he sees this carving talking to him. One moment. So, he sees a carving talking right at him, and it's called a teko teko. And basically what a teko teko is a three-dimensional wood carving, okay? This is a teko teko here. There's a bit of grass on it. So that's a teko teko right there, okay? So this was sitting in the middle of the meeting house talking right to him, okay? One like this, not so much with the backboard on, but essentially this is what a teko teko looks like. A three-dimensional wood carving. Now, his first question was,
Robbie cheered X200 Tatakote Maori.
thank you, my bro. Thank you, thank you. So his first question was, "Hea ha tēnei, what is this?" And the carving tells him, "He whare Whakairo, a fully carved meeting house," okay? So that's what he tells him, and he tells him how, you know, amazed he is by all the carvings that adorn this meeting house. And so he turns around and he calls out to his brother, calls out to Tangaroa, "Ascend the heavens to me, my brother," you know. And then Tangaroa hears him and he makes his way up to the heavens, and he meets Tāne Mahuta right there. And he goes, "What's this?" So Hea ha tēnei once again kind of channeling his curiosity as well. And so Tāne Mahuta told his brother, "I want you to make one of those down there." And yeah, that was the challenge his brother gave to him, to create a fully carved meeting house down on the earth. And so fast forward through this current story, he did receive the baskets of knowledge, because I can withhold this knowledge in my brain, think for myself, and tell yous as well. And so we fast forward to the time of man, okay? With two individuals by the name of Rua Te Pupuke and Manuruhi. Now there are different tribal variations of this, okay? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, how do I say that name? Gabe, but proud. Thank you very much, brother Gabe, for gifting a sub. Thank you very much, kind sir. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you, thank you. So, there are different tribal variations of this story, okay? And I'll tell them. So, the main one is, Rua Te Pupuke and his son Manuruhi go fishing one day, and, you know, to gather food, as you do. When they did this, he told his son, "Make sure you give your first fish back as an offering to Tangaroa." And as a young juvenile says, oh, yeah, whatever, bro. And so what happens now is Rua Te Pupuke catches his first fish and he gives it back. Thank you, Calvin, for the raid. Kia ora, bro. Hope you're doing good. Thank you very much, kind sir. Stay frosty, my bro. So he catches his first fish and he gives it back. And then after that he catches fish after fish, while Manuruhi is still trying to catch his first one. And unfortunately, you know, no luck for him. And he asked his father, can I use your fish hook? And he told him, we've caught enough, we can go now, we don't need to be here anymore. But man didn't want to hear any of it, so he gave his fish hook and he left. And so Manuruhi cast it out one more time and he caught a fish, alright, but he kept it. And then he started catching, till eventually Tangaroa could see what he was doing. And then as he wind the line up to cast it out one more time, Tangaroa grabbed it and he pulled him down. He pulled him down to the bottom of the sea. And so as time goes by, Ruatepupuke is wondering, where the hell's this bloody boy? And unfortunately, yeah, he knew straight away when he got there, he was gone. The drag marks into the sea, he knew straight away he got taken. And so Ruatepupuke jumped into the sea to go and look for his son, swimming around until the same thing kind of happened to him. What happened to Tane Mahuta? Something, you know, just stood out, okay, at the bottom of the seabed floor. So he could see the structure, so he dove down to get closer and closer, and boom, yeah, he saw Huite Anganui. So that's the name of Tangaroa's meeting house, Huite Anganui. That was the name of the first fully carved meeting house that was made on the planet, pretty much. And so, as he got closer, he could see a lot of movement at the apex of the meeting house. And it was his son. He had been mounted onto the meeting house and he was turning into a tiko or a carving. And, you know, utterly shocked at what he could see, he had to try and figure out how to rescue his kid. And it was a bit hard with all of Tangaroa's children around this meeting house at the time. So what he had to do was wait until the evening when they all seek refuge, you know, in this meeting house as well. Something that I was always told about this meeting house, it was guarded by two whales. Ruamano and two Tarakauika are their names, and they're whales from out by where my wife is from. And one of my ancestors is actually named after that whale too, Ruamano. And he was a big man, he had dreads, and he was a warrior that fought with two toki or two adze blades. And what Ruamano would do when he was standing guard on the meeting house, he would slide up and down the barge boards, just going up and down and up and down. And then in the evenings they would go and patrol the sea. And that's something else that I was taught too, like another offshoot of the story for you guys. And so when the evening came, everyone, you know, all the fish took refuge in the meeting house without knowing that Ruatepupuke was watching them. And so when the whales left to go and patrol the sea, that's when he came in and he blocked every single entrance of that meeting house except the front door. And don't at me, this is just what he did. He set the house on fire. And he stood out the front, waiting for Tangaroa's children to escape. The first one come darting out, he grabbed his patu and bang, struck it on the head. And it was the flounder. So you see how a flounder is today? That's what happened. He struck it on the head so hard, the flounder is the way it is today. The next one comes darting out from side to side. Then he picks his patu up again, breaks every bone in its limbs. And that particular animal, or cephalopod, was the octopus, okay? And many other children of Tangaroa escaped too. Now as the flames were engulfing the meeting house, he swam up to take his son off the meeting house. And he was getting ready to go. And then he could hear two voices inside the meeting house, which was, you know, pretty, like, it caught him off guard. And these two popo, or these two-dimensional carvings, are called Wheri and Whera. They're mentioned throughout all of carving, these two, because they're the only two carvings that human eyes saw that could talk like the one up there. and unfortunately they fell to the flames, and so Rua Te Pupuki basically took all the ones from the front and took them back to the surface and started replicating what he could see. Yo, Cape, thank you for the 25 months, my bro.
I hope you and the family are well. Pes high, pes high.
We're doing good, my bro. We're doing good. The kids are at school. We got an early start onto the stream, which I'm very grateful and happy about. I love my early starts, my bro. And yeah, we're getting some more work done. Bro, see, Pez has been killing it, on the streams. And once again, thank you for the 25 months, my bro. Thank you, thank you. And so, where are we? Oh yeah, so he takes the carvings back to the surface to learn, like, replicating what he could see to the timber. And that's how the first carver came about from him. The tribe he's from is called Romo Whakata, and they have some immaculate carvings down there. Another variation of this story is from my tribe of Tūhoe. It's all the same, except instead of the son getting kidnapped, it was his pet tui that was taken. So a tui is a native bell bird. And another variation, all the same, except instead of carvings, it was fully designed, like panel boards instead of carvings. So yeah, each tribe, has their own variation of the story, but it all comes about the same thing, the discovery of Whakairo. And so, besides all the offshoots that I just told you, that's basically how our people discovered it. And, as time moved on, as we were using stone tools, tribes developed their own tribal styles, and then Captain Dickhead come along with the steel chisel, and our art form only got more intricate as well. So yeah, Whakairo, ladies and gentlemen, that's the first thing we got told on our first day of carving with my uncle. So the many whys I have as to why I keep doing this today. Number one, my uncle's legacy is something that I always take seriously. Now that he's gone to it, just, even more, I take it even more seriously than I ever have before. And the next generation, within this day and age where our culture is kind of getting bashed at the moment, one thing of why I became Brox Online is just to show the younger generation what our ancestors have left behind for us can still benefit us in this day and age. Reason number 3 is for all those that went through all the bullshit, unlike us, and how we have it without being judged. Although we are being judged nowadays, but without the war, without the generation gap, without whooping cough, all that kind of stuff, all the things that plagued our people back in the day, I do it for them too. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have or we wouldn't have our language and anything within our culture without them. And another reason is for all those that bash my culture as a big fuck you, haha, I still got my culture as well. So yeah, those are my reasonings why I continue to do what I do today. Like, even when I left home at 16, I was still carving. Yeah. But that's the main reason why I became Brox too, is for the younger gen. Just to show them, it's still here for us and it can still benefit us in this day and age. And the iPad stage of life. So yeah, hope there wasn't too much information about where carving came from. And just a little bit about me.
Same with you, my cuz, carrying on our culture in the new age.
Yeah. Thank you for the biddies too, my bro. So hope there wasn't too much for you guys to dissect. But yeah, those are my reasonings as to why I'm doing this still as well. Yeah, I always want to try and give the best explanation I can. Because we get a lot of people come and go all the time, and a lot of them will be curious as to like where Whakairo actually comes from. You're awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, brother L. Or is it L-I? Cheer, my bro. Much love, my brother. This is gonna fall off. It's slowly shimmying down. Alrighty. Good afternoon, my name is Russell. I'm a wilderness explorer. Are you in need of my assistance? Oh fuck, that's the little tubby kid of up. I was like, how do you have Wi-Fi in the wilderness? It's like, wait a minute, I know those lines. That's the tubby kid of up. You want to know how I knew it was him? Because I went, my name is Russell. I was like, hang on. Sorry, my bro. It takes a while for me to catch on sometimes. But we got there in the end.
Cheered, 200. Oh, there's a train plot twist. Choo choo.
Thank you, my bro. My name is Russell. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The theme song in that movie always makes me smile, eh? The piano one? It always puts me in a good mood, man. Always. Whoever produced that song, bro, W, man. Yeah, so tell us, thank you very much, kind sir. You got there faster than I did. Yeah, it's only because I started singing like that kid. I was like, wait, this is from the movie. This guy's not a wilderness man at all. Greetings from El Salvador. Hello, brother. What's the time in El Salvador, my bro? Okay, I'm just gonna go get my phone to see if it's charged and then we'll carry on, eh? Please don't fall. Yo, Chris Brown dropped a new album. I still want a coffee, eh? So do we get all the emotes? So if you're subbed, you'll get all the emotes as well. Yeah, if you're subbed, you get all the emotes. Hold on, chat. Alright, let's rock and roll. Give me your energy. I need you to spam Goku Spirit Bomb, please. Goku Spirit Bomb now, or you lose 2 inches, please. I need Goku Spirit Bombs in the chat right now, subs. Come on. Come on. I need the energy for a pack. Come on. Spam, please. We're opening a booster pack. Spam, spam, keep spamming. I want to see the whole wall full of Goku summoning Spirit Bombs. Okay, this is what we'll do. I'm gonna keep spinning and you just tell me when to stop. Three, 2, 1. Just tell me when to stop. It's on use. Well, someone's got to say it. Now. Okay.
Strong, Brock's strong.
Thank you very much, good sir. Here we go. Is this the pick? Bum card, bum card, bum card, bum card. Oh, nice pull. Nice, we got a mill tank. Clip that. W pull. Someone clip that, please. I'll show you my portfolio. Yeah, I'll show you my portfolio, eh? If I remember how to find it. Alright, so this is me. How do I check it again? Fuck. Here's my binder. Here's my binder, alright? Here's my binder. I'm gonna show you my steez. Gold Mewtwo. Pulled. That was my first pack I ever pulled. Second pick. Gold Mew. Basic Mew. Animation Charizard card. I think everyone's got this though. Look at that, bro. Look at that card, man. That's all in the card, baby. How good, eh? How good? How good? Then we got a Aerodactyl as well. I pulled this last night with my kids. Pikachu. Charmander. So I put all the Gen 1 starters in one line. Squirtle. Bulbasaur. I really love Gen 1. Gen 1 is my favorite. And then Gen 2. Then the Queen. Got Nido Queen. Then the King as well. Got the Nido King. Nido King's one of my favorite Gen 1s as well. Alakazam. Executor. Gyarados. I only put all my cool cards in here. We got a blue trainer card. Another Gen 1. Just a random Weezing card. Golbat. Some of the art in these cards go hard, bro. Marshadow. Salandit. Superior. We got me when I wake up. Articuno, Marcham, and another border pincer card. Might actually add to it, eh? I think I can. Oh, I'll do it later, but yeah, I just wanted to show my cards. Just wanted to show my cards to you guys. Alright, lads and ladettes, let us karaoke on. Okay, I'm bringing TikTok into the mix now as well, guys. So let's go, let's push. And I hope you enjoyed story time and show and tell. Alright. So what we gotta do now is redraw. Where's my pencil? Oh no. So we just gotta put our eye back in. So we're gonna go all the way up. Put our nose back in. And then this section here. And right here. Morning TikTok. Morning and morning.
Robbie cheered X100. I did cheer. Thank you, Jar Jar.
Cheer, my bro. Oh no. Walkers. The worst of them all. Walkers, guys. What are walkers? Do you want to learn about our Lord and Saviour? No, I just want to carve and stream. Morning, TikTok. I'm so sorry, but I just want to carve and stream. Please, go away. Go and read some books. It's not for me, guys. Yeah, it's not for me. I'm sorry. Yo, thank you, Shahid and Telem, for the aroha. Good morning, TikTok. Hope you are doing well and beautiful. Good to see you all again as we do some more mahi. The morning door knockers. Yeah, bro. It's crazy. I've never seen them this early, bro. They're moving different these days, brother. They've been moving with the tide. Okay, so what we're doing right now, guys, is just molding this face. And then we can carry on from there. Yes, I have turned the music off because we're using the phone for TikTok. Wait, someone sent the galaxy? Oops, let me scroll back. Thank you very much to one. Tell him for the galaxy. Thank you, brother. And Myers with the hat as well. Thank you, tell him. Appreciate that, brother. Sorry I missed that. There will be points where I might miss a few things, so thank you for reminding me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to listen to this new Chris Brown album, see if it's any good. Okay. How are we doing though? I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, Bryson. Thank you, brother. Nah, we don't support... Wait, what? When did that come into the mix? Who's hitting ladies? That's not nice. Oh, Chris Brown. I forgot about that. Continues to listen anyway. I forgot all about that. Jeez, when was that again? 2008? I think, eh? 2008 that happened? Jeepers, that's a long time ago. Thank you, Maya. Did I say that right? Maya Ba. Did I say that right? Do you do commissions? I do. I do commissions. Okay, I don't go any deeper than that. So all I'm currently doing right now is just doing a commission for an old high school mate for his wife. So she graduates from her psychology studies soon, and so he hit me up, and I said, "Oh yeah, all good." So one of the challenges that I faced was making sure this piece looks feminine. Oi G, let me send you 500 real quick, but don't send. Why don't you just go and buy you some shopping? Thank you, Soggy Gordita. What the hell is that? That sounds like something very saucy. Thank you very much for the brand new tier 1. Appreciate you, brother. Also, guys, my daughters want to change our mascot as well, and I'm like, bro, not out here trying to have 10 million Twitch mascots, man. Thank you, ST, and also I saw someone before ST, Polar Bear as well. Thank you, and Jan. Thank you very much. I'm sorry we don't have any music at the moment. I forgot to charge the iPad. I was having a bit of a Procreate session last night, just trying to draw, really. Oh no, I was in the mood to try and draw a troll and an ogre. Thank you, Oz, and the real something. What was that? Zach and Carlos, thank you for the aroha. Hello, Happy Hattie, how you doing? What's up, Soggy? See, I knew it was something. I knew it. Your reaction says it all, my bro. I want to jam that Far Far West game, bro. That looks fun. Thank you very much for the aroha, guys. Soggy toenails, is that what it is? I don't know. Thank you, Paigey. Happy to see you doing well too, brother. You're doing all good, my bro. You know, parenting, being the best I can be for myself as well in terms of my health. Just trying to drop more weight, brother. The goal is to be between 100 and 110, and that's not actually far away, considering where I'm sitting on my weight loss as well. And I think the lowest that I'll go is 95. I don't want to go any lower than that because I'll feel yuck. 69 Jacob, thank you for the Optimus Prime, brother. You should charge the iPad. You know what's hard about drawing on Procreate on the iPad? It cracks screen. Thank you, brother Jakey. My kids cracked my iPad screen. So I'm like navigating the cracks and trying to get a good straight line. Thank you, Weaver. Does your back hurt? No, that's why I put the voice up on blocks to make it higher. Fra, thank you very much. And OG Tamoya. Sure. This isn't him. This is someone stealing his stream. Yes, this is a VOD. The man you're looking for in that clip was approximately 136 kgs 6 years ago. Oh my days! Who was that? Thank you very much, Soggy Gordita, this guy, for the 20 bomb. Oh my days, my bro. Just caught my mallet. Thank you very, very much for the other, but bro, you just got here. This guy. Now you can tell me what your name means. Soggy Toes. Thank you very much for the 20 bomb. If you did get a gifted sub on Twitch, please give a thank you or glaze the bro harder than a Krispy Kreme donut. Thank you, Toki and Ro. Hello, mate. What's up, Awaka? Yeah, the Soggy Gorditas. Well, I follow you on YouTube and something else, but I finally caught you here. Oh, true, bro. Yeah, so I'm live on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and TikTok at the moment. So that's where we currently are. I feel like in this day and age for myself, my bro, I need to multi-stream. Because I'm not, you know, I'm no Burnt Peanut, although, you know, I like watching Burnt Peanut because he's funny. I'm no Tim the Tap Man or anything like that. And plus, it's just another way to kind of get us out there even more.
Robbie cheered X100. Damn, Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Someone sent you a galaxy. All my days. Hang on. Thank you, Alfie and Neil. And also a thank you to Bryson for the roses. One moment. And thank you, Ro, for the 16 roses, and a 8-ball emoji for the 70 roses. And Suki for the 15 roses, Ro for the 1, and Brex 2 Shifty. Bit of a home and away fan, eh? I see you, brother. Thank you very much for the galaxy as well, good sir. And Neil and Ro again. Hi. Hey. Good, just working.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We won't hold you up.
Oh, good.
Put it on the video, Maori?
Oh, either.
Well, we're just leaving a little card with you, so it's in English or video, but really, we're just highlighting the good news in the scriptures, because the good news is for Whakairo, for Maori, for Australian, for everybody. Yeah, yeah.
Just doing a commission for someone's graduation.
Oh, wow. Is that what you do from home?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well done.
You got enough to keep you going? Like, it turns over?
Some days
Could
and
be better.
some not so much, but you just gotta keep going, be smart with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you finding, like, getting through the life at the moment? 'Cause it's pretty stressful.
Other than this and petrol.
Yeah.
I've just been walking everywhere and just,
Good on you.
But you live close enough to.
yeah. So just running and everything too if I need to.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready for tomorrow as well for the marathon.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
Yeah, Rotor Marathon
Are
tomorrow.
you doing the whole lot?
Yeah.
First time or is
Yeah, first time. I used to be a bit bigger, so
Oh.
but life and now,
Well
we'll see how we go.
done.
Yeah.
How long has it taken this journey you've gone?
Since October. I was
Wow.
146, I'm 118 now.
What?
Yeah.
Just moving?
Yeah, pretty much.
Moving.
Doing function and stuff.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. Oh, good for
Because you
you.
probably, not that I'm a trainer, but probably feel a lot better, like.
Yeah, definitely.
The
It,
joints, eh?
it's a bit harder carrying gear out of the bush though, so if you don't have the bigger build.
But you get
Yeah.
a bag of plunge or something.
I know my brother laughed at me first.
Well, good for you. Proud of you.
And
That's
you have
awesome.
family?
Yeah, they just, my wife's at work and
Yeah.
kids are at school.
So on the website as well, there's a little, it's called whiteboard animation.
Oh, okay.
So that'll take you to a lot of different little videos for young ones,
Yeah.
designed specifically for young ones that use the scriptures, use the Bible. And like one of the main ones that really we find helps, there's one about bullying.
Yeah, that's quite a big thing these days.
Oh.
I mean, when you were in school and me, my wife Judy,
Yeah.
we all had it.
Yeah,
But
pretty much.
but it just continues.
It's worse now.
Yeah, it's worse than these days, especially with the
Social
phones,
media.
eh?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Because a lot of young ones they find it hard to keep going.
Yeah.
What age are your?
7 and 5. I've kind of like started preparing them for that side
Yeah.
of life too.
Yeah.
Oh, my second child's kind of fun. She's like got leather skin and a hard head. So
The second child.
Yeah.
They always do that.
yeah, it's a little Tarzan pretty much. So she's fine. It's more my eldest child.
Yeah. Yeah. We are leaving these. We like to read because you might even have some family or friends that find it quite hard.
Yeah,
and they wonder about going on.
Yeah.
And what's the?
That's pretty much one of the main things that I do as a whole is always checking up on people.
Well,
And you never know, you
Yeah.
just never know, maybe that one word or the one thing checking up that might change their day.
Yeah. And you're right, 100%. It's just that personal interest
Yeah.
that people don't have time for, or
Yeah.
they're just stuck on their devices.
It's not hard to make time for the person in my eyes.
Yeah. Oh,
well
very
done.
nice.
You're doing well.
Cheers.
Share one little scripture with you, and then we'll leave you to your day.
Yeah, it's all good.
In English, so sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
My video's no good. I'll just make it later. So it just highlights. It's from 1 Peter 5, verse 7. Sorry, this is where I take and go.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it says, while you throw all your anxiety on Him, on God our Creator, but the main part is because He cares for you. So it's really highlighting it's a personal thing. doesn't say us. It's personal, so it's each one of us. But if you throw something, like if you're playing with your kids,
Yeah.
you throw the ball, you have to let it go.
Yeah.
You can't hang on to it as well. And it's
Not easy to do.
yeah, but really going around town, it's petrol costs.
Robbie cheered X200. Okay, lol.
Affects all businesses. Everything, yeah, Marion, you know, it's not smooth sailing. So just a nice verse to contemplate on.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Maybe another time pop around?
Yeah.
Maori?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, we've started some Maori too,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
What was your first name?
I don't want to say it because I'm not student.
Oh,
Yeah. No, no, you're fine. You're fine.
That's okay. Mike, anyway. And Jody.
Ciao. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh,
Have a good day.
All right. See you, bro.
See ya. Okay. Che. Sorry about that, guys. I was just having a conversation with one of the door knockers. One thing I try to be at most is respectful of other people's faiths, alright? You know, even though I have my own, I'll still, you know, give the time to listen and hear them out. And yeah. One thing I did like though is just like him talking about checking up on people, and that's something that I want people to remember me as too in life. Checking up on friends, family, the chat, pretty much as well. Thank you very much for the 1,000 roses. 1,000 is bloody crazy, bro. Thank you, Caveman Oos. Is it true you are a bad person? In game, yes. I play a criminal in GTA, and he hates everyone. In real life, well, it just takes the right dumbass to bring that side out. Okay, haven't met him yet or her. So yeah, cheer mango. Thank you very much to Robbie for the biddy. Sorry guys, I was just having a talk with them, and they shared a scripture and whatnot from their Bible. But yeah, for me, I'm not gonna say, you know, fuck off, that's not for me. I'm gonna be respectful. Grandmama didn't raise no fool. He raised this respectable human being that's slightly shit at FPS games. Yeah, so yeah, just my thoughts on that anyway. Okay, I'm sorry I missed. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot, eh? Thank you very much once again, Soggy. Wait, you did another one, bro? What the hell? I just saw Soggy did it again, and thank you to everyone on TikTok as well that sent Aroha. I'll be back for another 1,000 roses. Go in 1,000 roses, some, I don't know, Pop-Tarts for you, or something for yourself. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much, Soggy, as well, for yet another 20 bomb. I'm sorry I missed that, my bro. Once again, if you did get gifted subs from the bro, please give him a thank you. As we continue to navigate this too. Thank you, Soggy. Appreciate you, brother. Kia ora, uncle. How are you, Taro? I actually want to buy some Taro, eh? Alright. Moving on. A slight interval in our work, but here we are again. Here we are once more, guys. Just a slight interval. Had to be respectful and talk to those guys. I didn't want to be an asshole. It's the one thing I'm not trying to do today. I only get annoyed when I haven't eaten. Hangry. I was carving a patu. Oh, nice, my bro. How did that go? Thank you very much, brother Soggy. Taro and corned beef wrapped in taro leaf. Yeah, I was gonna buy a taro yesterday, but I don't know how long I have to cook it for. Because it's for a couple hours, eh? You don't want to undercook it because it'll sting your throat if it's undercooked. Yeah, I just need a... Because the bro said he'll help me. But yeah, I kind of want to try and make some taro, palusami for myself, or just even taro and coconut cream. The only one that'll eat it is me and my second girl. She's not fussy. Stopping by to take a break from Brain Rot FYP. Okay. That you a ballerina cappuccino. Ton ton saho. I remember when there was all the craze and my kids go, Papa, what do you think of ballerina cappuccino? And I went, who the hell is that? Thank you for the money gun official. And then they sang their bloody song. What is it? Ballerina cappuccino something something lili lalilo. And they continued to do it over and over again. And then my daughters go, what do you think of ballerina cappuccino nowadays? Oh, she can get stuffed. She made you twice as annoying, so nah, I don't like her. I don't like her, she's annoying. $50 guy, $5 guy. Nice try. Oh yeah. Jeepers. Also guys, I got a code for their game Sarosh. Has anyone played that? I don't mean to sound disrespectful, but didn't you used to be much bigger? Yeah, I was Brownie. And then, yeah, everyone moved on. Pretty much. Oh, please don't come over here. Puts carving out the front because it's my auntie. Hold on. Good to see you, bro. There was Twitch when you first were involved. Glad to see you're still going. Cheers, my bro. Yeah, still going live on Twitch right now. So I'm just trying to stay quiet because my auntie's out the front. She's a J-dub. So just to be safe, I put a carving out the front so she won't walk into the area, okay? I'm sorry, I know it's my auntie, but she's the one that won't, she won't feel the vibe and just go. She'll just keep yapping until I say yes, which I never do, so she never goes. So the best way to do it is to put, what I do is put, Maori wood carving out the front. She'll see it and just carry on. I've had my one door knocker for the day. I'm good. And they were nice, so yeah. She's not nice. Yeah, she can be quite A-S to the H-O-L-E. Alright, looking for another chisel right now so we can do the brow. Not Anthony Davis, but just the brow on this carving. Flyest guy on the squad. Soggy Wookie is crazy. Used to be Soggy Wookie. Wouldn't a soggy Wookie smell like wet dog? I would assume so.
Robbie cheered X100. Sounds sisters lol.
Thank you very much for the biddies, my bro. You know you can say that without the biddies, right? Yeah, my auntie's just the type of person that doesn't take the hint, you know? She'll just carry on. Love her a bit, but you know, come on now. Go on. We don't want to go any lower than that. Alrighty. Got our depth now. So that's what we're doing. How are we doing, guys? Sorry about missing everything. Do you make a living off carving? Yeah, pretty much. But it can be hard. It's not the easiest thing to live off. You can be the most immaculate carver in the world. If you don't have any connections and commissions, then you're just an immaculate carver. Oh my gosh, hold up. There we go. I think the guy that spoke to me was a bit shocked that I was bilingual. That could talk more than one language. He goes, oh, it's in Maori too. So oh yeah, all good. I can talk in both. I was going to say, how's your Torin though? Thank you very much. 64 slices of American cheese. Okay. Bro, did you use all the characters to get that name? Thank you for the 4 months, brother. And can you name the 64 slices of American cheese without Googling it and copying and pasting? That's my next question. Cheer, brother F. How are you, brother? If you can, that is bloody impressive. I rate it.
383 cheered X5. Finally seeing you live.
Hello, good sir. Thank you very much for joining us today, my bro, and welcome. Welcome on through to the stream, my bro. Okay, yeah, just to keep up to date, like if you don't want to miss a stream, just put notifications on whether you're on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. Don't know if TikTok has one though. Yeah, I don't know if TikTok has a, what is it called? A TikTok notification live thingy majiggy. Wait, so that's the full characters, bro? It's an old Simpsons reference. Oh, is it? Jeez. I can't remember much Simpsons these days. Mind you, I don't even watch TV that much. Unless it's like YouTube. You're my pulling on. You're so beautiful. What carving chisel set do you use? Swiss ones, my bro. Just subbed greetings from Wales. Hey, Welsh, a Welshman. Hello. Shit, I already forgot those Welsh words we learnt yesterday. No. We learnt how to say good morning. Remember we had to put more emphasis on the E? And I've lost my pencil again. Oh hell no. Fuck, I actually, oh, it's right there in front of my face. Oh my gosh. See what happens when you don't have your breakfast? You start losing it. Thank you very much for the biddies, Slim Slong, and also Grumpy Grandpa. Sounds like my grandfather, for the Optimus Prime. Thank you, good sir. Could you carve a life-size Pikachu? I would try, but no, that'll be hard for me, eh? That'll be hard for me, I won't lie. What's the time in New Zealand? It is 10:47 or daytime. Thank you very much, Ace. Thank you very, very much, Ace, for the 49 roses. The kindest human being on the planet. I'm alright. I don't know all the time. How long have I been carving for? Since I was 12, good sir. 12 years old, my brother. And now I am 34 years old. Turning 35. Fuck, I'm 35 this year. Hui. Ugh. That's brazy. How do I want to do this? So I'm just thinking how I want to mold this top half right now. So all we're trying to do today is hopefully get one side molded today. I'd like to get one side like prepped and molded. New ringtone. They start calling you Koro soon. Most likely. But I ain't trying to become a grandfather anytime soon. If that happens, there will be war. I'll be like Thorin Oakenshield when the Raven turns up. I will have war. Where are we? Just making sure we're keeping up with all the platforms. Have a good day. You have a good day too, Teedon. Are you a footy fan? Yeah. I've been following the Cowboys since my grandfather was alive, like years ago. Been following the Cowboys, and only just started watching the Warriors. I didn't want to be that guy and jump on the bandwagon. Thought I'd just wait. But yeah, watching the Warriors and yeah, just a few other teams. Starting to get more into the NFL though, as of these last couple years. Man, I wonder who's all going to the one in Aussie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, guys, I ended up messaging my manager last night. Do you have any involvement with NFL at all? Let me know. Because my managers live in Australia. Got about six different managers. Run a management agency. And I asked him, if he's having any involvement with the NFL, let me know. Are you from Opotiki? A little bit, yeah. I do have whānau that live down below Opape there. But I grew up in Ruatahuna and here in Rotorua. Insane how many people... Oh my, wait, did someone give a galaxy? Sorry. I'm going back. Thank you, B777, for the roses. And where are you? Where are you? I heard Cowboys, not the Dallas Cowboys. Go Birds, baby. Scarlet Poppy, thank you for the car pies. Thank you very much, Levi, for the roses. And Michael. Scrolling back, thank you, Michael. Bro, where is it? Thank you very much, Adam, for the galaxy, good sir. Thank you very much. Your whānau's from Ruatahuna. Oh, true. Yeah, same. How am I gonna do this bit here? Sorry, chat, there might just be sections that I want to approach differently compared to how I would normally do it. But it's looking good so far. Oi! One moment. Oh, where did my YouTube tab go? Oh, there it is. I'm so happy. It's my birthday today. So happy you started morning watching your stream. I hope you have a good day and legend. Hey, cheer, bro. What's that? Athashia Rays? Happy birthday, first of all, from me to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please do not watch me for your entire birthday. There's a whole world out there for you to go and see, or celebrate with your friends and your family, whoever it may be. But genuinely, happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day. You could have seen there without doing the super chat as well, by the way. Love and appreciate you for being here for a moment of your birthday as well, and have a great day. Ngā mihi nui ki a koe. Much love to you. Shout out to you. So I just got to sort my tabs out. There we go. I've got 3 tabs on the screen and the phone. Kia ora, stoked to visit Queenstown next week. Oh, we're going to Queenstown next week? Jeez. Bro, it's cool down there. I enjoyed my time down there as well with my wife. We didn't go anywhere crazy for our honeymoon, so we thought we'd keep it local and go to Queenstown.
Robbie cheered X10. Happy birthday, cousin.
And then we did the drive down to Milford Sound, and bro, that took the entire day, but it was so worth it along the way, bro. So worth it. I'm dumb though, because I was running across one of the fields that looked like the outside of Ministerith, and I didn't have the theme song playing at the same time. Missed opportunity, missed TikTok. Oi! Kev Tabulous with the tier 3. Holy guacamole, this guy. Are you sure you did the right thing? Thank you very much for the brand new tier 3 on Twitch. Just remember, if it was the wrong thing, I fully understand if you cancel it. I do not mind, okay? Thank you very much for the aroha though. That's crazy though. A tier 3, man. Thank you very much for the love. Unless you are speed running getting your free carving, that makes sense, because a lot of people have done it to get their free chat carving. There you are. I've been looking for you since you went viral years ago. I'm so happy I finally made it. Oh, cheer, Kev. Oh, yeah, we've been around, man. We've been around. Although, people have come and gone from the viral moment. Yeah, still going, brother. Or sis. I better say both just in case. Thank you very much, Big Kev. Yeah, my name's Broxbro. I do traditional Maori wood carving, and I've been doing it since I was 12 years old. I'm now 34, and yeah, we've been at it for like 22 years, I think. Yeah, 22 years, I think. So yeah, it's been a while. Kia ora from LA, cheer, brother. I live down in LA. I remember being in LA for the first time, and we were on the highway, and we were passing Compton. I was like, that's where NWA was. I used to listen to their song quite a bit back in the day. I even know No Vaseline as well. I think I learned how to do No Vaseline when I was young, like rap the whole song. I did not have Jerry curls though, yeah. Just thick, straight, buffy Polynesian hair. Are you Samoan? No, I'm not. Got love for my usos though. As long as everyone's happy here, my bro. Like I always say, this is your cheeky corner of the internet where you can come and relax and unwind. And yeah, just chill out. If it helps, you know, with some of the trials in life that we all face. Even me, I'm not invincible to a bad day, like I always say. By all means, make your way here. And I'll always greet you with a hello. I remember this guy. Yes, my name is Dry McClure. How are you, brother? You're Samoan? Sabuzo. What do you do with your carving? So this, it's mainly commissions, bro. On the occasion, I might just gift one away, just cause. Like for example, our 6-year anniversary stream I've been planning. I'm gonna give a carving away just cause. Why? Cause I want to. So you got a few things, got a couple booster picks to do in between carving here and there, and also gonna be getting some spicy hot sauce for fun. Yeah, although you know I will suffer for the laughs. Yes, I sure will. What else? And I'm still looking for that Bean Boozled thing. My favorite Roman Reigns is back again. Roman Reigns is back again, eh? Shout out to my tribal chief. But he's facing another one of my favorite wrestlers right now. The Samoan werewolf, man. I'm all gas, no brakes. Yara, man. Hey bro, can you tell my friend... Hold up. Hello, hey bro, can you tell my friend Noah and Adrian to hop on Minecraft? They're giving up right now. Are they watching, Luca? Are you teaching others? Yes, my nephew. I've been teaching my nephew off stream. Been teaching him. And, oh, he's catching up, I'll tell you that much. But Uncle still puts him in his place. I'm just making sure that, nah, not right now, but I want them to have some motivation. Or you tell them, get on Minecraft. Technoblade did not become amazing by not grinding, alright? Shout out to the king, by the way. May he rest well. Thank you for the 500 biddies, good sir. There we go. So it's all slowly coming together now. Technoblade never dies, that is for sure. Quick question, mate. Could you choose between Celtics or the Rangers? This sounds like betting. If this is betting, I do not want to or put it this way, I did not have gambling relations with that man. Sorry bro, when it comes to money, my bro, I don't want to you know, be a decision maker for your punting endeavors, you know, if that makes sense. Sorry bro, yeah, it's not for me. Wait, is there a basketball team called the Rangers? Oh, it's Scottish. See, wait, there's a team called the Celtics too? Here's me thinking NBA. I'm like, hey, who's the Rangers? Yeah, sorry, my bro. It's yeah. I can't partake in that kind of decision making. I don't feel bad. if you don't get the result you're hoping for, you know. That's just my opinion on it anyway. I hope you can respect that. Actually, don't even need this. Where are we? You got a galaxy? Okay, thank you, brother Ethan. We're going back to say thank you to Flipsy. Thank you, Flipsy, for the galaxy. Oh, why did that rhyme? Okay. WMW, thank you very much. And Frowned for the rose as well. And WMW again. What does that mean? My partner loves you too. He's a bit of a carpenter himself. Could you say hi to Jamie, Luke? Oh, of course. I hope he's watching right now. Okay. What's his whole name again? Okay, to my brother, Jamie, Luke Ellenson, my brother. A fellow wood toucher like myself. You know, there comes a time in life when a man does decide to touch wood in a nice way, not in a raunchy way. And I just want to say shout out to you, my bro. Hope you're well. Your wife said you owe her a coffee tomorrow. Have a good one. Much love to the bro. Sorry man, I can't give you any more. Bro, 27, that's fine. You could just watch it. Like that's an option. Thank you, Wimu, for the gifties, and thank you for the roses too, bro. Just know, bro, don't feel like obliged that you have to. And like you can't just chill out with me, eh? Free coffee, eh? I want coffee too. I opened our coffee jar this morning to an empty void, so small violin sounds for me. Plays the last of the Starks from Game of Thrones for extra sadness. A coffee would be really nice right about now though. Good morning from Malaysia. Kia ora, Haji, Safa and Harold. Thank you for the aroha. How's it on your side of the world, my bro? Is it morning in Malaysia? True. Okay, where are we now? I can hear sheep. Okay, so our face here, like the general molding is done, okay? We don't need to do anything to it, anything else to it anymore. So we're going to go to the mouth now. Let's test out our grain, see which way it's going. So we are going against it a little bit, but chisel's sharp enough to say otherwise, okay? I think colourful chats, there's just me, don't worry about it. Ah, still though. Thank you. Trust me, if you're thinking of gifting something, think about it first. You know, gas prices are pretty crazy at the moment. And especially for those that live in cold places. I've always wanted to travel to New Zealand. I'm from the UK. Do you recommend? Yep. If you want a summer where sunburn and barbecues is the Christmas vibe, then summer it is. I'd say you want to come in the summer, eh? Because you wouldn't want to come here in the winter. You're already in a cold country. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Yeah, summer's pretty much sunblock, sunburn, barbecues, and chili bins and beers. And just going outside and, yeah, living it up. Whilst, you know, you got to be careful because you can get sunburn here in a matter of minutes because of the ozone layer stuff. Thank you to whoever's clipping, W-Mans. Thank you, Robbie. I know you from somewhere. You probably do. And it probably involves the $5 girl. Thank you very much, guy with cool... Is that Lockie? Lockley, I think. Thank you, brother. And Harold. And Doxon. I did see their galaxy this time. What? And Ashid as well? The back-to-back galaxies? Oh my Delios. Thank you very much for the Aroha, guys. Just want to make sure he's okay. They're okay. You got a $5 deal. No, someone got a $5 dono. There's a clip. But keep in mind that clip is like 6 years old now. What's the difference between then and now? I've got 2 more kids. Got 2 more kids and I married my wife. And yeah, we're on 2 years strong so far. We've been together for 10 years but married 2 pretty much. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'll be honest, I was that guy, eh? From a young age I always knew like I was gonna marry someone. Years later I met my wife. How did I meet her? You wouldn't believe it. I was at my grandfather's house with my cousin. And you know those barbecue party chairs everyone has, eh? Those plastic ones? There was one of those, alright? One of those. And I hear a slight crack to my left. And that's when I saw her. My future wife. I laughed at her and shamed her out in front of the whole party. Because she broke one of the legs. And she was sitting on the chair like it wasn't broken. Yeah, 3 legs while one was lying on the ground. And yeah, eventually later on that night I saw, I was like, oh. But I did nothing, and then started speaking to her on Facebook, and then eventually, you know, as time went by, yeah, we became a couple, and fast forward to now, we're married with 3 children. But yeah, that one night, so I think, yeah, shout out to that barbecue chair, man. If it didn't break, it wouldn't have been. It would not have been. That is a cat. Everyone was thinking, oh, he asked her out. No, I laughed at her at the party. I laughed at her at the fucking party. It's rare moments, and Welly, that's about it. Yeah, like even snow here, like it's rare that it comes down this far from the mountain, because, you know, Rotorua as a whole way is a lot of geothermal activity, so can't really expect snow to settle down here. Like it does fall, but it doesn't, you know, it's not cold enough for it to stay, kind of thing. Yeah, it's not cold enough for it to stay. I hope you both find each other in every lifetime. Ah, thank you. The plan on the next life is to become a megalodon, though. Just get ready for global warming. That's what I want to be reincarnated as, megalodon. Thank you very much, Tommy fucking P. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much, and Jamie as well. What's up, man? Been following you since the beginning. Hey, brother. How long does it usually take for you to complete a piece? Offline, a hell of a lot quicker. But the drawback to that is it's kind of boring. Because you know, a lot of people think carvers like to be in their own space. We just like talking just as much shit as anyone else, okay? Yeah. Like even when I used to work in tourism, like doing carving displays kind of thing. Like the tourists would go, don't talk to him, he's concentrating. He's, no, I'm not, I want to talk to you. Where are you from? Do you sell your pieces? Yes, I do. I'm like, share, nice to be here. Yeah, I always enjoyed connecting with a lot of people when I used to work in tourism. In Maori tourism, sorry. So one of the big things here in Rotorua is the Maori tourism. So that's probably like what kind of separates us from like tourism around the country. The heart of Maori tourism is actually here in Rotorua. It's from like guided tours to cultural performances, carving displays as well. It's all here pretty much. Is it okay to fail, like falling on the point where alter your life? That's kind of the beauty of life, eh? Kind of got to live with those decisions, eh? And learn how to overcome them for the next time it happens. In my opinion. Okay. So you can kind of see our faces starting to take shape now. Here, where? Everywhere? Yeah, I want to be a megalodon in the next life. And then when the waters rise, it is time to pay your fellas taxes. Sea taxes. What's up, Day's Day? How you doing, brother? Keep it real. That's an Ali G reference. Do you even know what that spells? Respect per. Yes. You must respect per your mother. He remembers that Ali G movie. Do you even know what that spells? Respect per? Such a golden movie. Where are we? Just keeping up with the chats, making sure I'm up to date. Thank you very much, Outcast Animal, for the follow over on Kick. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Since we started so early today, shit, I might even double dip a bit of a GTA stream today. But over on the green site, that's where I do majority of my...
Robbie cheered X100. Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. Whatever. Oh shit, someone got it. Jennifer Lopez. That's right, he likes Jennifer Lopez, eh? Whatever. Beta is. Mies was trying to save time. Far out. I haven't heard that line in ages. Have you seen Project Hail Mary? No, what's that? The only thing I know about Hail Mary is Tupac. Hail Mary, come with me. One quick see. Not gonna say the rest of the words because it's got the N bomb in it. Na 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 na. Hail Mary Tupac as a masterpiece. Yeah, bro, I love that. Bro deserves a galaxy. Someone has already gifted some. You don't need to. It's fine. Thank you very much to those that have, though. But if we're talking like me dominating a galaxy with power, yes. That would be fun. It's a mystery. Oh, my love just won't set me free. It only happened when I love you. It only happened when I love you. There we go. Round, 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 round. Where are we? Come NZ, you'll be laughing at the cold. Thank you very much, Kagiso, for the 2-bomb. Yo, thank you, brother. I absolutely decimated the sub goal today. Thank you. What's after that? 500. Sheesh. I haven't been to 500 for a couple of months, eh? Thank you, Whānau, Chris, and also Connor as well. Thank you for the aroha. Thank you, thank you. Where are we? Cheer my bro, cheer my bro. How are you? But I forgot all about Armageddon here, eh? Yeah, so I'm keeping the mold relatively simple for this piece here. We still have a lot of timber here, and the along with the mouth as well. So let me just get us some more space. Go. Alright, so one thing I gotta always keep an eye on is all the different angles that we're taking with this piece too. Making sure they're nice and they look nice and presentable too. If I don't like the way it looks, then you know, we have to deal with that. Fix it up, and then we'll be sweet. One moment, guys. Just gonna focus on this, and then I will be back with you. Thank you very much for the aroha today. I feel like I don't say it enough, man. Straight up. I genuinely feel like I don't say it enough. I just want to say thank you very much. As always, no one better sends gift. Thank you, Alexa. Thank you very much for the aroha as well. And CJ. What else did I get up to? Also, I got to pay my editor today. Send them some monies. Pay my editor today. Make sure he gets some. And I'm gonna send him a little gift as well. And I send him a little gift too. What's up, Arkoko? Connor, thank you very much. I knew I recognized you as a legend from the COVID times. Hey brother, how you doing? Cheer my bro. What feels like a lifetime ago, eh? When we were with the COVID stuff. Lifetime ago, brother. It's crazy how times were so different back then. Even my uncle, fuck, he's a dickhead. He goes, geez, your stream's not doing too well. Maybe you need another pandemic. I was like, bro, don't say that. What an asshole. Dickhead. He's like, oh, I was just trying to be funny. Well, that's not funny. The pandemic part, I didn't mind the other part. Stupid Uncle Hume, it's never funny. Thank you very much, Milo, for being here. Hello, brother. How you doing? So I'm just looking at so this section here, so all there, the angle can be better. Yeah, so the angle there can be better. How you doing, Dead Legs? Philadelphia Chicken Inn, go Birds, baby. I forgot it's almost summer here. It's getting colder on your side of the world. Yeah, my bro. Thy gonads are getting colder. Hope all is well in the mighty Philadelphia, my bro. Good to see you, my bro. Also, thank you for the resubs offline too, my bro. I do see you when you do that. Appreciate you, brother. I was watching, bro, did you see that, who the Eagles picked up? That guy from Africa? Bro. Crazy, eh? Never had any, football training or NFL training, any sort like that. His discipline is basketball, but bro is an absolute beast. Be cool to watch him when the season starts. When does the season start? Soon, eh? Go Birds, baby. Good morning, Spooder Man. Welding, thank you very much for the Aloha, brother. Have you been to the Philippines? No, the only countries I've been to is Australia and America. You're the guy from the pandemic. Hello, how are you? Are you from Australia or New Zealand? New Zealand, my bro. Next door, next door. Further over, laddie. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Putting some washing on the line too, so I don't get in trouble. I should actually put the washing machine on, eh? Okay, that's looking much better now.
Robbie cheered X10. Do you know the song Cheryl Moana Marie?
No. So what I'm doing now is just the ear. Yo, Brox. Been a hot minute. I remember seeing you for the first time on stream. Much love, big dog. Hey, much love, my brother. Appreciate you, my bro. Hope you're looking after yourself too, along with everyone that's watching. Of course, rallies, of course. Yeah, I better get some washing on the line today. So, just playing it by ear at the moment, guys. My family may be taking off today to go and do something for the weekend. But, so, just playing it by ear for now. We'll probably do carving streams over the weekend if that does become possible too. How much would it cost to carve a pounamu? I don't know, I don't carve pounamu, my bro. know my cousin has a shop. And his shop is called Puawai Jade. I won't lie, I would like to get into that discipline one day when me and my wife purchase our first home though. Because, you know, there's more to our culture than Whakairo. Thank you, Chippy. Much love from Oz, my guy. Hey, much love, my brother. Hope everything is well over there in Australia, my brother. We're contemplating a family trip to Aussie one day when the kids are older. Just a little us trip away for like maybe a week. One thing I do want to do though for my birthday is I'd like to go on a trip for my birthday too. Hey brother Saint, how are you? What's up, Chi? Thank you, Leo Knight, for the follow over on Twitch. Oh, on Kick. Gee, sorry brother. Sorry about that, my bro. At least we got one side done today. So basically all we're trying to get done is the levels for the eye and shaping, you know, the brow and the mouth. We probably do the brow next too. It's just gonna be a slight round, nothing too crazy, just a slight one. Maori, my bro. Big fan, but I got love for my old sauce though. Cheer, brother Dead Legs. Good to see you, my bro. As always, hope you're looking after yourself, my brother. I'm keen to see what's his name that got drafted to the Steelers? The Dunker Jennings. The man with the magnificent mullet. I'm keen to see how he does as well. I swear your voice called from thought. No, it wasn't me. Oh, it was someone else. Hey, it wasn't me. The person you're looking for, that voice cork, is Taika Waititi, who's also the director. My favourite part in Thor Love and Thunder is, behold, my stuff. I got these guns from Texas. I call them Destroy. That part gets me every time, bro. I want to try and make that a part on the stream, eh? Like a chat redeem and that part of the movie plays. I don't know how to do it, but if someone does, please let me know. I got these guns from Texas. I call them Destroy. What's his name? What's his name on the movie? I keep forgetting his name on the movie. Does anyone remember? Or know? Thank you very much, Mr. God Angel. Cheers, bro. Where are we? I can't remember his name on the movie. Scourge? Nah, that's not it. I don't know. I'm actually just guessing. Enjoy watching your perfect your art. Yes, my bro. You know, when it comes to whatever discipline it may be, you know, there's always time to be 1% better than yesterday. That's why, in my eyes, you can never really master something. You can only improve more and more each day. as life progresses. That's kind of how I look at, you know, art as a whole, Whakairo for me. It's just constantly changing and, you know, getting better and improving more. Scourge, that's his name. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, I can't remember. I've actually got to search it up. Behold my stuff. On Twitch, I want that to pop up and go, behold my stuff. That'll be a cool one. Bro, appreciate you for clipping so much too, bro. Good to see you still going. Love your work. I remember the early days when someone donated to you. Still always humble and grinding, mate. Much love. Sure, brother. Yeah, believe it or not, bro, that person that actually gifted those 5 subs resubscribed yesterday for 72 months. Yeah, 72 months. Crazy, bro. Absolutely nutty professor amount of time we've been able to go live for, I'll say that much. Alrighty. Here we go, laddies. And just like that, we have one side done. Prepped. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where are we? This is so cool. Thank you. I'll give you a close up soon, eh? Give you a close up soon. I just want to these last few things in. Shout out to those that told me to stop on Pokemon TCG earlier. Got ourselves a new high roller card. What was it again? It was a Miltank card, eh?
Robbie cheered X10 Whakairo Tadoko.
Oh, hold up. There. Thank you very much to one Noah for the fish and chips, and Shane with the roses, the 31 roses by the way, and cheesecake as well. Siomai with the rose, and Ming with the heart me. Thank you very much, guys. I just want to make sure I continue to go back and forward and say thank you. Where are we? Yeah, so we're almost done with this side. Just little things that I have to chip off now. There you go. Go, add our brow back in so we know the width. And yeah, that side is all prepped, so we'll add the nose in too. Add the nose in and the nostril. But yeah, all in all, that's pretty much the one side of the face molded. I'll give you a little close up soon. Just let me get these little things out the way. So yeah, it's Friday for us today. We will need to clean up this brow a bit more though, but I'm happy with where it's at. There we go, the nose is set. Let's round this middle section here. Go back this way, I was going against the grain. Loud siren, man. What's going on? Who's in trouble? Someone's in trouble. And apologies for no music in the background as well, Whānau. All set. Thank you very much to Foxman and Ruin for the roses. Kia ora, Foxman and Ruin. What do you do for work though? Yeah, what do you do? What's up, man? How often do your tools need to be sharpened? Like once every month I should really be doing. But because I've been working with soft timber, just like they'll once every so often, my bro. So I'll probably give them a bit of a touch up now. Yeah, I'll probably give them a touch up. Long overdue. I've just got to go and get some 1200 sandpaper, like the grit, and use my sharpening stone, and then we'll do that. Just taking a flat surface off this ear. So we'll try and if yeah, I do get to stream tomorrow, we'll do some carving, and then yeah, we'll do some for Whakairo, and hopefully we can do a big smash session tomorrow just to get the face all set. And then after that, there's really not much to this piece other than the face. The face will get the most attention because this is where most of the design work will be, and then the korowai or the cloak down the bottom is going to be pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward indeed. So we're kind of just chilling at the moment. Sorry, just sorting out our angles. Yeah, just chilling, getting these angles sorted, and then yeah. Okay, let's give everyone a look, eh? I mean, we could. I'll clean it up a bit more. Do a little bit of push cleaning on it. Thank you very much, Blake, for the 2 roses, my bro, and also Blake with the dinosaurs as well. We might have to jump back into the aisle as well. I'm slightly missing the Gator gang. Anyone else jam the aisle? I need to try and get in on the bro Bosch's server and set up the voice proximity chat thing. I really enjoy playing Alligator or Dinosuchus, is that what it's called? Just joined the stream. This is already looking great, man. Keep it up. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we just in the rough molding phase at the moment, my bro. And we just finished designing one side of the face. Yeah, just finished designing one side of the face, my bro. And just giving it a little clean up. Just a little one. And then so the next part that we have to do really is just the other side of the face. But yeah, all in all, I'm happy where it's at. Happy with the way it's looking. It's looking solid, it's looking amazing. I'm happy with it. That's always the hard part, being satisfied with me. Because I never truly am. Hold up, gonna get lost in the sauce for a bit, chat, like Big Z on Surf's Up. Trying to find the board, okay? Trying to find the clean side. It's in there, just gotta find it. Oh, I have a package. One moment. I know what this package is, but I will do an unboxing video for it, and it's to support one of my bros, okay? I'm gonna put it inside. Okay, let's get this cleanness going, eh? Clayton, hey, much love to you too, my brother. Alrighty. Go. Once again, Fano, I just want to say thank you very much for joining our stream today. I hope you enjoyed our stream today. Hope you felt some form of comfort and an insight as well to when we were storytelling earlier, or telling you about where Whakairo came from. If you missed it, trust me, I will probably say it again on the next stream. I'm the type of person that likes to give a good explanation on where, you know, this art form comes from, just so people have a good understanding too. But yeah, once again, I want to say thank you very much. I appreciate you all for the support today. Been absolutely crazy on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick too. It's been a W day, W day. Okay. Thank you very much, Uncle Nick, for the rose, my bro. Okay, I'm going to show you what we've done, okay? Put this up real quick. Hello. Alright, there we go. So I'll just show everyone on the desktop first, and then I'll come to TikTok. So yeah, we molded the face today, okay? So the face is all prepped on one side. Pretty much there. There you go. Nice and prepped and chipped away at it as we did. I'll cut this VOD up and do a time lapse for YouTube as well. And for TikTok, try and condense it into a 1 minute video. So yeah, we just done all of that. So all we did was just prep this side, okay? Hey, 5-star, thank you. So if we get the chance tomorrow to stream tomorrow, we just do the other side and then we'll draw the design on pretty much. But yeah, nice and simple, nothing too crazy. And yeah, we do it all again tomorrow, pretty much. If my wife lets us, or if they do go to this event this weekend. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've done today. Solid effort, solid work. Yeah. Alrighty, W day, chat, W day. Let's not forget this. I do not want to lose another pencil, man. No, thank you. I'm not trying to lose another pencil. Hell no. Your voice sounds lovely. Well, I slightly believe that because I auditioned for a voice acting role yesterday. Submitted my voices and we got a role. We just cracked a roll for a game and an extra character. So yeah, that's going to be happening at some point too. I got to start doing voice acting for this game. I just got the okay to be a part of. You know the night marches. That's Kanaka. Eh? That's Kanaka. That's from Kanaka Maori. I have heard of them, but there are none here. But you know, I have heard of the ones in Hawaii.
Robbie X10.
Thank you very much, my bro. All right. Well, normally how we end this day, I finish off with TikTok first, okay? And then the rest of the platforms. Thank you very much to Do It for the 4 months. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you very much, TikTok. Thank you so much for the Aroha today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. If we do get to stream tomorrow, you already know we're going to be outside, okay? Going to be outside doing our thing. But for now, I've got to love and leave you. Thank you very much for all the love. Appreciate you all, TikTok. And see you hopefully tomorrow, okay? Choo-choo. Alright. So it's just doing a like TikTok live recap. It's pretty cool how it does that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That will be us today. Why am I finishing early? Because it's a beautiful day and I've got to get some more washing on the line so I don't get an angry wife coming home. Okay? That is the reason why. Okay. Shit, should I just raid a VTuber today? John Hollow Live says hello. You know, let's see who's on first, eh? There's a lot of people on today. Oh wait, the Skyrim RP server is back up.
Robbie X10, do the dew.
Thank you, brother. Do the dew. Bro, I wish did they make sugar-free Mountain Dew? Feels like I haven't drunk it. Mind you, the reason why I haven't drunken any Mountain Dew is because when I had it in America, bro, Baja Blast and all of that, it never tasted the same. Baja Blast was the bee's knees. Paleontology Q&A.
Find out.
Oh man, yeah, we gotta get on the Skyrim RP server, man. I need to get in that for fun. Bro, there's so many people online, I don't know who to raid. How many people in our stream right now? Bro, American Jew is just better. I agree. Alright, YouTube, thank you very much, and TikTok as well. Who knows, if I have enough time, I might jump back on Kick and do a GTA stream. But for now, I'll say bye to you both.